You may be seated. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am Dr. Chris Briggs, Superintendent of Pickerington Local School District. On behalf of the Board of Education, myself, and the faculty and staff of Pickerington High School North, I welcome you to the commencement ceremony of the graduating class of 2022. Today's celebration recognizes the 112th graduating class from our school district. It is an honor to be here today with our students and families as we celebrate the students in their 13-year educational journey. The last couple of years have been very challenging. The students sitting before you today have persisted, endured, and continuously demonstrated that each one is ready to become productive citizens, whether entering college, military, or the workforce. Students, you are the legacy of Pickerington Local School District, and I have no doubt that you will make all of us PLSD proud. In this North class of 2022, we have a total of 407 seniors and 5 juniors, and 10 of those students earning decum decori, which are the top 10 students by grade point average, and 51 students with the designation of Optima Supra, which means that each of these 51 students earned a cumulative grade point average of a 4.0. Congratulations. Parents and family members, we recognize how each of you, and as well as the staff members that are in attendance today, have played a critical role in your students' success. On behalf of our Board of Education, we thank you for allowing Pickerington Schools to educate your students. Today, I stand here honored to be the superintendent for this graduating class. Students, are we ready for this to begin? If you are able, please stand and join me in honoring the class of 2022 and remain standing as Senior Kevin Wang leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the alma mater as sung by the Pickerington North Choir under the direction of Lori Vance. There you go, Kevin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please be seated. Thank you, Kevin Wang and Lori Vance. I am Mike Hudak, Lead Assistant Principal at Pickerington High School North. It is my pleasure to introduce our special guests in attendance today. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Chris Briggs, Superintendent of Schools. Mrs. Vanessa Niekamp, President of the Board of Education. Mr. Keith Kristoff, Vice President of the Board of Education. Mr. Clay Lopez, Board Member. Mr. J.D. Postage, Board Member. Acknowledging Mrs. Kathy Oshevsky, Board Member, who could not be in attendance for today's ceremony. Mr. Ryan Jenkins, Treasurer, CFO. Dr. Heather Hedgepath, Chief Administrative Officer, Assistant Superintendent. Mrs. Alicia Gillison, Chief Academic Officer, Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Brian Seymour, Executive Director of Instructional Technology and Innovation. Dr. Michael Jackson, Director of Diversity and Engagement. Mrs. Crystal Davis, Public Relations Coordinator. Ms. Dakia Washington, Director, Eastland Fairfield Career and Technical Schools. Mr. Jim Campbell, Principal, Pickerington High School North. Miss Kimberly Cox, Assistant Principal, Pickerington High School North. Mrs. Vicky Korzecki, Assistant Principal, Pickerington High School North. Mr. Larry Pintock, Guest Assistant Principal, Pickerington High School North. Mr. Hugh Frost, Administrator with the Pickerington Alternative School. In addition, I would like to thank the following groups of individuals for their assistance towards making today a great celebration for our graduating seniors and their families. Mrs. Lori Williams for being our American Sign Language interpreter during today's ceremony. Lori Vance and the North Chorale for their performance of the alma mater today. The National Honor Society for their assistance in distributing the graduation programs. The Pickerington Local School District staff members for their dedicated efforts in providing quality instruction to our students and for those who are sharing this day with us. Please join me in a round of applause for our guests.
Will the 2022 Decum Decorii please rise? These scholars, who will be called up alphabetically, are the top academic achievers for the senior class. Decum Decorii are our top 10 in the class of 2022. Today, they are receiving a plaque from Superintendent Dr. Chris Briggs in recognition of 4 years of outstanding accomplishments. As I call your name, come forward to be recognized. Please hold your applause until all top 10 students have been recognized. Addison Eileen Dorman. She will be attending Ohio University in the fall, majoring in nursing. Ryona Gilmore. She'll be attending The Ohio State University in the fall and majoring in neuroscience and psychology. Maddox Olivia Jacquard will be attending the University of Hawaii with a major in international business. Sophia Grace Johnson will be attending The Ohio State University, majoring in neuroscience. Anna Liu will be attending The Ohio State University with a major of business and science engineering. Ellie Mackenzie Riekert will be attending the University of Akron, majoring in biomedical engineering. Arden Arlene Santa will be attending Miami University with a major in biology. Siddhi Hemant Shaw will be attending The Ohio State University with a major in public health pre-med. Logan Riley St. Hilaire will be attending The Ohio State University, majoring in moving image productions with a minor in photography. And Georgia D. Wetherell will be attending The Ohio State University in the fall with a major in neuroscience. Please join me in congratulating our 2022 Decum Decori. Many of our students in attendance today have achieved a grade point average of 4.0 or above, achieving the level of Optima Supra. If you are one of those students, please stand at this time. You may be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce our senior speaker, Daisy Ramos.
Just testing the mic. Okay. Good day, everyone. I'm Daisy Ramos. I'm 17, and I will be attending Ohio University to study at their School of Film. Thank you all for having me. I hope you're not all too anxious to get this over with because I'm going to be here for a hot minute. Welcome to what is officially our final moments as high school students. I know what some of you are thinking. We know. You don't have to remind me. Well, too bad. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that all 12, and if you're counting kindergarten, a half years of school has been a wild fever dream-like experience. Our life was a fever dream. We were born in a time where VHS tapes were becoming less favorable. People actually watched cable TV. Touchscreen phones were becoming the new norm. Showing off our McDonald's toys on the bus was how we made conversation, and everybody had those silicone sanitizer clips to the point where we thought we needed those to be cool. And then we walk through those high school doors and we're just like, wow! This is nothing like Disney Channel. Yet, despite our favorite childhood sitcoms lying to us about our high school experience, we still made it through. Not without its sitcom-like moments. Some of you might be afraid to admit this, but we've been chaotic since day one. It's the truth. I know it, the staff knows it, and if you all don't know it, literally, where have you been? And not to sound like a gremlin, but I loved our chaotic nature. It was a bit much at times, but it's just a part of who we are. Yet, it's changed so much over the years. I want you all to think back to the very first day of school, all the way back to late 2009, if you can, elementary. I want you to think about who you were back then, your hopes, your fears, what you wanted, and what you have. Now think about what those are now. It's a lot different, isn't it? Today is meant to be a day of celebration, but it only acknowledges so much of your achievements. This journey, while different for all of us, has not been easy for any of us. And if it has, okay, show your ego. We all struggled, albeit your personal life or your academic life. One definitely affected the other, and more often than not, it was not for the better. Some of us had to fight battles, some longer than others. Some of us decided to take risks. Some of us had to make sacrifices. There were times where we lost hope. There were times where we have failed. There were even times where we had to say goodbye. But taking those moments and pushing through anyway, it takes maturity. And the fact that you are all here in this room is proof of that. But don't get a big head, we're all still crazy. I think it's been encoded in our DNA since the beginning. And don't mind what anyone says. It is nothing to be ashamed of. We're crazy, and we matured. We've crazy matured, and as we throw up our caps and walk out to dinners and parties, everyone should remember that. And to the parents, siblings, friends, and other loved ones that are here today, you should be nothing but proud of this graduating class. So, when this is all over, we shall all take the long-awaited, well-deserved nap, and parents should allow us to sleep in. Congrats to the wildly fantastic class of 2022. Thank you.
Could I please call our senior class president, Alexandria Gatch, to the podium?
I would like to recognize the accomplishments of this class. My fellow students will leave Pickerington High School North to pursue college, military, and new career opportunities. This class has certainly made their mark academically, musically, and athletically. The class before you has been offered almost $11.3 million in scholarships. I am proud to be part of the Pickerington North class of 2022. Mr. Campbell, it has been with great pleasure that I present you with the graduating seniors of the class of 2022. Thank you.
Members of the board, superintendent of schools, parents and guests, I am proud to certify that these members of a class of 2022 have met the prescribed requirements for graduation set forth by the Ohio Department of Education and the Pickerington Local School Board of Education. Pickerington Schools Board of Education, if you are in agreement that these students here before you have completed all necessary requirements for graduation, please stand when you hear your name called. President, Vanessa Niekamp. Vice President, Keith Kristoff. Board Member, Clay Lopez. Board Member, J.D. Postage. Thank you, Board, for your confirmation. Presenting diplomas will be members of the Pickerington High School faculty and staff. As the names of our candidates for graduation are read, please hold your applause until the end so that each and every graduate's name may be heard. Would the first row of candidates please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas?
Logan Riley St. Hilaire.
Ellie Mackenzie Riekert.
Sidi Hamenth Shaw.
Georgia D. Wetherell.
Anna Liu.
Riona Adina Gilmore.
Maddox Olivia Jacquard.
Arden Arlyn Santa.
Sophia Grace Johnson.
Addison Eileen Dorman.
Anthony John Patterson.
Carl Leon Allen.
Noah Patrick Brown.
Derek Pakwisi Ampong Amaps.
Addison Elizabeth Butler.
Alexi John Becker.
Zitlali Kampa.
Alexandra Coughlin.
Trey Gregorich Decker.
Lauren Nicole Dobias.
Abigail Greathouse.
Jalen Charles Ford.
Elena Ann Grube.
Hunter David Hoskins.
Ahmed Habib.
Zion Ellis Johnson.
Peyton Lanier.
Colin Vince McNatt.
Houston Robert Laughlin.
Riley Pennington.
Adeline Ann Lynch.
Annika Wood.
Chase Marissa Martin.
Carson Thomas Jones.
Megan Rochelle Martinez.
Jackson Ronald Rose.
Isaiah Joseph Mendez.
Chelsea Quarting Dua.
Gavin Rivers Mama.
Bryn Marie Woodruff.
Karen Jeanette Nicholson.
Victoria Nicole Brokey.
Neil David Peterson.
Jordan Mitchell Glover.
Zachary Petrus Petruski.
Adam Helmick.
Zachary Paul Petrali.
Madeline Josick.
Tawange Rachel Tiwu.
Adrian Klenotic.
Abby Ryan Wyckoff.
Joy Lorraine Mabadi.
Marcus DeAndre Cole Jr.
Dylan James Miller.
Corey Cameron Hudson.
Elena Way Morris.
Christopher Jerome Johnston.
Colin Robert Schmidt.
Aiden Furnett Long.
Andrew James Waite.
Khalil Nashir Smith.
Thomas Matthew Walpole.
Brielle Lee Pettis.
Caitlin Sierra Wepler.
Noah Thomas Ashcraft.
Caleb Thomas Wilson.
Jacob Michael Barron.
Riley Joseph Bowner.
Malia Grace Bickle.
Kylon James Clark.
Marissa Lynn Dial.
Ryan Lee Johnson.
Leah Alwet Gebra-Meskel.
Brennan Luke Martin.
Preston Keith Grant.
Labina Arshad.
Abdallah Munjed Hanawi.
Katrina K. Charash.
Hayden Lane Hunt.
Elisa K. Costanzo.
Katie Renee Nash.
Joshua Ernest Farillo.
Mark Naya.
Sophia May Gerdeman.
Fiona Catherine Roten.
Richard Leroy Heimerl.
Mason Jared Wayhoff.
Leah Brooklyn Leno.
Nisa Jane Chittavong.
Ayana Jade Montalvo.
Sarah Grace McCauley.
Ashley Rose Tennant.
Michaela Grace Moore.
Liliana Elizabeth Vasquez.
Yara Adnan Al-Sarabi.
Rowan Renee Walsh.
Sarah Bianca Grimm.
Kyla Monnier Gooch.
Landon Joseph Madsen.
Precious Monique Napier Lyles.
Joshua Schwan Bryce.
Michael Charles Craycraft.
Alma Chittiwa.
Ethan Andrew Grundy.
Serena Rain Poles.
Ryan Jinpui Sia.
Tate Andrew Newman.
Abigail Adu.
Nolan Joseph Andrachek.
Marin Bound.
Nathaniel Dale Brown.
Joseph David Casa.
Elliot Rose Hartman.
Zachary Joseph Garver.
Ronnie Javon Donier Johnson.
Faith Marie Horton.
Izzy Christoph Robinson Jennings.
Collins Chike Mba.
Caleb James Wolf.
Uchenna Kevin Odimena.
Kayla Elizabeth Williamson.
Joel Antonio Perez.
Trinity Eileen Stickle.
Alan Lucky Pengchompet.
Casey Lee Campbell.
Eleanor Elizabeth Shalawilo.
Fernando Gomez Adkins.
Leah Kyrese Watts.
Blake Earl Bennett.
Donovan Edward Williams.
Anthony Christopher Bolden.
Raiden Anthony Allball.
Orutlai Diallo.
Faith Elizabeth Bean.
Ari Logan Jackson.
Cache Danielle Crome.
Caitlin Margaret O'Malley.
Jason Scott Ferguson.
Michaela Rakaya Packer.
Nicholas Charles Foster.
Khalil Assad Rezin Mendez.
Jacob William Henry.
Ian Joseph Votter.
Hannah Noel Jones Bayonet.
Anna Storm White.
Mackenzie Marie King.
Alicia Simone Williams.
Kelsey Elizabeth Wilson.
Emily Claire Williams.
Janiyah Neve Wright.
Daisy Ramos.
Alexandra Michaela Gatch.
Nathaniel Keith Bulliard.
Wadi Tamaru Abasaba.
Lakin Deborah Dreyer.
Enrique Miguel Ayala.
Brady Eric Olson.
Hunter Sean Barton.
Maxton Wesley Reed.
Hyundai Dahadacho Bio.
Pratik Sitala.
Karina Rose Bowman.
Samantha Faye Smith.
Aviana Marie Cudioni.
Alexis Ann Elizabeth Jack.
Troy Cruz.
Chad Anthony Jackson.
Elijah Tyler DeSilvestri.
Brady Nicholas Stoker.
Ananda Traylin Drew.
Antoine Lee Adams.
Jasmine Yvette Estevez.
Hannah Joanne Bailey.
Mohammed A. Farah.
Tabitha Jean Bailey.
Reed Thomas Fleming.
Paige Elizabeth Bowman.
Armand Monet Hayes III.
Dr. Rashawn Connors.
Brianna Lynn Herbie.
Nevaeh Donna Daniels.
Donovan Ivy Hughes.
Kamar David Kendricks.
Zachary Ryan Jenkins.
Hannah Ellen Lindsay.
Nathan Michael Jones.
Jonathan Robert Lipscomb.
Philip Nicholas King Jr.
Samuel Yao Mensa.
Carter William Linker.
Ella Lynette Sanders.
Alione Badera Mboj.
Katie Ann Scheffel.
Kyle Maxwell McNair.
Caitlin Quinn Strawn.
Peyton Elise Montgomery.
Mackay Brian Thornton.
Samuel James O'Neill.
Tyler David Webb.
Brian Somadina Osudo.
Anthony Alfonso Rodriguez.
Jack Darren Parada Edwards.
Jorge Aaron Artica Sanchez.
Juna Allen Seymour.
Robbie Diallo.
Nicholas Evan Seymour.
Damon Lee Easley.
Ethan Hunley Shirk.
Aboud Naji Hanawi.
Mason Allen Schreider.
Ryan Carey Schneider.
Azeen Zafar Sadiq.
Kalia Lynn Yule.
Kevin Michael Christopher Sutton.
Cordell Andre Daniels.
Gabrielle Yisrael Thompson.
Cade Daniel McNeil.
Brooklyn Kennedy Wilson.
Bronwyn Lorraine Bach.
Callie Faith Winstall.
Maggie Lynn Burris.
Kenna Elise Jacobs.
Rebecca Elaine Chelikowski.
Evan Martin Tobin.
Vivian Chen.
Eris Marie Wall.
Nicola Thomas Doneski.
David Allen.
William Joseph Donovan.
Madison Mackenzie Berg.
Loani Sofia Hernandez.
Nathan John Brawford.
Haletta Beniam Matiku.
Jaden Zanaya Caldwell.
Caleb A. Sutton.
Ava Jean Johnson.
Jacob Lawrence Tumadolski.
Dylan Paul Kappas.
Jacob Robert Vipperman.
Malaysia Lynn Miller.
Brandon Allen Waite.
Mallory Lynn St. Clair Morris.
Emma Grace Rittman.
Ellison Ann Vernikoff.
Emma Grace Townsend.
Tamara Janae Myers.
Hey, kiddo. Isabella Leanne Lindsay.
Kennedy Reagan Nance.
Sterling Ann Potter.
Sabrina Schwabe Ayub.
Sumitra Basne.
Brogan Nazir Khan.
Sona Tamong.
Kirby Michael Schaffery.
Zachary Drake Everett.
Saren Addison Witt.
Kayla Kathleen Fry.
Luke Caden Alberry.
Megan Meyer.
Ellie Meredith Burns.
Megan Montz.
Kinsley Lane Mann.
Avery Marie Payne. I know you. I definitely know you.
Alexandra Aleni Pappas.
Caden Andrew Wagoner.
Evelyn Jesse Ann Taylor.
Zaki Ahmed.
Carissa Raquel Garcia.
Olivia Loren Edwards.
Marley Elise Green.
Marlia Nicole Hill.
Azana Renee Lawrence.
Miara Ann Shy. Fadlia.
Grayson Gerard Linnell.
Fadlia Farah Ways.
Catherine Ann Miser.
Michael Irene Wilson.
Lillian Elise Morera.
Divine Apayeni Adibayo.
Aiden James Rose.
Naomi Elizabeth Carroll.
Jennifer Sandoval.
Jackson Christopher Neese.
Brooklyn Eve Tranquil.
Stefan Z. Stoyanovsky.
Shane Andrew Wilson.
Micaiah Nolly Yin.
Spencer August Zinkon.
John Joseph Kubi.
Roop Preet Kaur.
Jovan Lenny Moore.
Francesca Lynn Sattler.
Ikram Zachary Muhammad.
Lauren Claire Todd.
Eli James Coppice.
Sarah Leora White.
Jaden Jerome Clemens.
Kendall Glenn Burton.
Desiree Jane Finley.
Claire Eileen Moore.
William Edward Mercer.
Allison Ann Newland.
Chad Richard Brenlinger. Kizada. No, you're Emily. Oh, she's in the show.
Isatu Diallo.
Emily Marianne Goddard. Got it? All right. I was worried about
Derek Brendan Whipple.
Gabrielle Rebecca Heil.
Mamie Afia Owusu Yaboa.
Margaret Marie Mann. Leonard.
Jordan Leah Maruskin.
Terrace Leonard Merricks Jr.
Julie Marie Bevan.
Haley Pickering.
Braden Michael Coleman.
Jerry Saunders.
Christopher Shea Copeland.
It's okay. John Thomas Sturba.
Jacob Gary Heil.
Daniel Jaden Trask.
Henrietta Osei Mareque.
Robert Leonard Stewart.
Tasia Jade Taylor.
Christian Lamar Williams.
Kyle Joseph Kaler.
Caden Joseph Lobmiller.
Matthew Lee Morton.
Adriana Nicole Markham.
Zachary Scott Notestein.
Kai Allen McLeod.
Evan Jackson Toth.
Emily Francis Miller.
Ethan Stephen Yurko.
Joshua Deshaun Mitchell.
Maya Noel Bentz.
Matthew Raymond Musselman.
Nicholas Allen Imsweiler.
Andrew Suhas Paraluker.
Cameron Andexler.
Jack Evan Rogers.
Kayla May Dietrich.
Hayden Michael Rung.
Samuel Ryan Duval.
Dominic Lewis Saputo.
William Keith Fox.
Liberty Louise Smith.
Zachary Alexander Garcia.
Yedidiah Solomon Tefera.
Michelle Lynn Guzman.
Kaya Fisa Temiskin.
Logan Ryan Hammond.
Opsa Fisa Temiskin.
Joshua Darrell Holiday.
Rain Sine Wilson.
Simbarashe Wilmore Canyongo.
Zoe B. Noel Wilson.
Duwan Benjamin Brown. Your card? No. Okay.
Dejanay J. Finley.
Kaylee Rianne Campbell.
Leah Paige Jarvis.
Kevin Uluin Wong.
Quentin Isaiah Flowers.
John Andrew Baldinelli.
Nesreen Jaber.
Carson Michael Bellish. Marcello.
Braden Alexander Watts.
Marcello Joseph Cardamone.
Nadal Sadiq Ahayek.
Jacob Thomas Gill.
Francis Joshua Tombway.
William Jordan Gray. Kenneth Ruga Kingria Muijagi. Who's this?
JT Kubi.
Nicholas Hunter Nevin.
Kalia Marie Danielle Stewart.
Lawrence Edward Rice. Ethan Lee Schwartz.
Jessica Shea Friedel.
Kaya Wynn Thompson.
Rebecca Lynn Perry.
Bennett Lee Trout. Anthony Christopher Valentino. Lauren Michelle Whitman.
Accepting our final diploma today on behalf of their older brother and cousin, Antonio Vincent Rosa, who tragically passed away on August 13, 2021, will be Bronson and Roman Rosa and Zion Cologne.
Graduates of Pickerington High School North, class of 2022, we could not be more proud of you. We wish you the very best as you begin your next phase in life. Thank you and have a great evening. At this time, I would like to call upon Senior Class Vice President Ryona Gilmore for the proclamation of graduates. Following the proclamation, there will be a recessional. Please remain seated the entire recessional. Ryona?
At this time, I would like to, oh my God, sorry. Would you please join me in moving your tassels from right to left to signify that we are now indeed graduates of Pickerington High School North.